Donald Trump and Melania Trump are no strangers to public scrutiny. From his time in office during his last presidency to his campaign for re-election this year, their relationship has often been in the spotlight. The couple's public image has sparked endless speculation, leading many to wonder, what's the true emotional state between them? Melania Trump holds a unique place in American history as the second non-American-born First Lady. While the U.S. Constitution requires presidents to be natural-born citizens, there is no such requirement for the First Lady. Melania, born in Novo Mesto, Slovenia, formerly part of Yugoslavia. The first non-American-born First Lady was Louisa Adams, born in London, who was married to President John Quincy Adams in the early 19th century. The story of Donald and Melania began in 1998. At the time, Melania was a model, and Donald Trump was already a famous real estate mogul. Their paths crossed at a fashion party, and it was love at first sight for Donald. He said, "I went crazy the first time I saw her."
We met in New York, 1998. It was a fashion week, September 1998.
The famous fashion week.
The famous fashion week in New York.
Were you introduced?
Well, no, we were both at the same party, and that's how we met. He came to
right
me.
away?
I went crazy. I said, I was actually supposed to meet somebody else, and there was this great supermodel sitting next to Melania, and I was supposed to meet the supermodel, and they were saying, look, there's so-and-so. I said, forget about her. Who's the one on the left? And it was Melania.
You like him right away?
It was a great chemistry and energy. We had, great time. We started to talk, and it was something was there right away.
They quickly got together and were married in 2005 in a lavish ceremony. In 2006, their son Baron was born. In some of the media-captured moments, Melania has been seen refusing to hold Trump's hand or offering a forced smile, which has led to speculation about their marriage and the possibility of underlying tension. However, those who have closely followed their relationship know that many of the videos show warm, natural interactions between them, moments that can't be faked, especially in the way they look at each other. I believe that in a real marriage, it's not about always being affectionate or sweet. True partners are allowed to show rejection or frustration and still be themselves. In contrast, couples who constantly appear to be perfect or overly loving are often putting on a facade, because in reality, such perfection simply doesn't exist. What truly sets Melania apart is her strong character. Despite being in a position of lesser wealth and status within the relationship, she has never sought to flatter or seek approval from Trump. Instead, she treats him like any other person, unaffected by his fame or power. Even in the world of fame and fortune, Melania remains low-key calm, composed. Trump himself has said that what draws him to Melania most is her inner strength. Melania has always maintained her own voice. She's never publicly expressed discontent with her marriage, and in fact, she has consistently shown support for Trump, especially during his more controversial moments.
I believe my husband. This was all organized from the opposition. And with the details that they go, did they ever check the background of these women? They don't have any facts. And even the story that came out in People magazine, the writer, that she said that my husband took her to the room and started kissing her. She wrote in the same story about me that she saw me on Fifth Avenue, and I said to her, Natasha, how can we don't see you anymore? I was never friend with her. I would not recognize her.
That never happened?
Never happened. That's why I sent them the letter, because it discredited the story.
Right, your lawyer has sent a letter to People magazine saying they have to retract.
Yes, because it was not true. So how we could believe her? That never happened. I was never friend with her. I saw her, she interviewed us twice. She came to the wedding, and for that story, that's it. I would not recognize her on the street or ask her why we don't see her anymore. So that was another thing, like, you know, people come out saying lies and not true stuff.
Melania has often emphasized that her relationship with Trump is built on mutual respect, even if it's not without its challenges.
Be with the man as my husband is, you need to know who you are. You need to have a very independent life as well, and supporting him. You need to be very smart and quick and be there for him when he needs you.
Is yours a marriage of equals?
I would say yes.
I would say no. No, I think she's far greater than the 50%. No, we have a very pretty much equal relationship.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
What's your definition of love?
I think love is vital for the relationship and for everyone. I think we have different kinds of love. I think the most important is to have a self-love first, because if you love yourself, then you could love other people. You need to be the leader of your life. You need to connect with other people and respect them. With that, you're showing them love as well. But I think the love is the one and only thing really that you need in the beginning.
For Melania, her marriage to Donald Trump is a balance. On one hand, her loyalty to her family and husband, and on the other, her need to maintain personal space and independence. Between her public and private life, Melania has always strived to find a place that suits her. As for Trump, Melania's calmness and low-key demeanor seem to provide him with the support and stability he needs. His intense words in public are often somewhat tempered by Melania's presence in the background.
If the American people would select my husband to be a president, I would support him, and I would support United States. I would support people. I will help them. I will work with women and children. They are our future. We need to take care of them. We need to guide them. We need to be the guidance to them. They need us.
How do you feel when people say they don't like him? What do you wish they knew about him?
That he is really a family man. He loves his family. He loves this country. And all he wants to build better and prosperous.
Yeah, he's just strong. He's not afraid to
No, he's not
talk
strong.
about the way
You
it
could
really
see
is.
the way he was when he was shot, that in the ear, that the way he stood up and he said, fight, fight, fight.
Trump and Melania's relationship has been the subject of much public curiosity, and while there are many theories and speculations about their personal lives, their connection seems to be one of quiet understanding and support. Despite the media's focus on their differences, their marriage is rooted in respect, loyalty, and a shared journey. Trump respects and adores Melania, and Melania, in turn, supports him, even in the most challenging moments. Despite what the public may think, there's a sense of stability in their relationship that goes beyond the headlines.